I'm grateful for the invitation from the International Psychoanalytic University and Erich Fromm Institute Tübingen to speak about Erich Fromm and his psychoanalytic and social thought. I will explain the main contributions of Erich Fromm and how this can affect the psychoanalytic and psychotherapeutic practice. The theme of presentation will be Erich Fromm and Humanistic Ethics towards the socially oriented psychotherapeutic practice. Fromm was an important psychoanalyst, social critic, and he explored different social pathologies as alienation, war, aggression, narcissism, and so on. He was also one of the first psychoanalysts and social thinkers who oriented psychotherapeutic practice towards the fruitful dialogue between the society and the individual subject. In the first part, I will just explain how these social events influence psychotherapists and clients and how we live in the social shared conscious and unconscious reality. Unfortunately, in the last few years, we witnessed the catastrophic social changes such as pandemic, war in Ukraine, and now, unfortunately, war in the Middle East. These social events made us think in what way psychotherapy is still possible without seriously taking into account all these social processes which affects us all. And Fromm was one of the important thinkers who explored how these social processes affect the personality structure and family and society as a whole. According to Fromm, it is important to be aware these unconscious social processes, which are social inequality, war, precarious social conditions, and work conditions. Because psychotherapists and psychotherapists, psychologists, social workers are part of the society. And we have to, again, as many important social scientists explained, explore the important link or connection between the psychoanalytic thought and social science. What I think is very important that in psychotherapy settings, we also are aware of power relations which can structure every psychotherapeutic relationship. And second one, how these social laws are directly coded on written and in the no place of unconsciousness. This is, I think, very important. The second point, which Fromm numerously made through reading of philosophers and psychologists, for example, Freud, is that a modernist concept of self-enclosed subject is not adequate philosophical idea to understand the structure of the subject. If you apply Fromm's insights to understand what is going on in society, we could see different important processes on the individual and also on the collective level. I sensed and I saw different processes which can be named as isolation, alienation, aggression, decrease of basic human need for relatedness, and authentic human contact. In psychotherapy settings, we could notice or explore high levels of depression, eruption of repressed individual and transgenerational traumas, suicidal and obsessive-compulsive thoughts, loneliness, and existential anxieties. So the pandemic also made us think how this affects the psychotherapeutic diet, which does not exist only in a consulting room, but is included in a larger social reality. If I reflect on these times, I notice the following things which are important on the social individual level. Worldwide threat to human beings, the colonization of viral reality of subject's individual life space, the atomization of the human subject, and shrinking of personal space. We all became almost like postmodern self-enclosed ontological monads without the intimate contact with other beings. This extreme ontological loneliness, isolation, emptiness, meaninglessness of human life, high levels of anxiety. This could be explored in psychotherapy. And the last point, I could observe also the phenomena of virtual proximity and unbearable ontological distance. In these hard times, the IT technology was the only place where we could still have contact with clients. And according to my experience, psychotherapists, psychologists, social workers, clinical psychologists were very important social corrective and offered a much needed emotional support. I would like to emphasize also that there was a very important change on psychotherapeutic attitude in psychotherapy. There was important shift for predominantly intrapsychic internal conflicts to subjects' emotional regulation, emotional and bodily stabilization, empathy. Great emphasis was laid also on the importance of ontological security, acceptance, empathic support, and authentic human contact. In summary, the crucial therapeutic goals in difficult times is to help clients regain the basic ontological trust in ourselves, others, and environment, and a social reality as a whole. The second point which I want to make is that when the therapy progresses, it's also important to speak about predominantly unconscious social trauma metrics, and I will explain what do I mean with this. According to interpersonal and intersubjective or relational psychotherapists, client and therapists create a common shared reality. And we have to have focus also on that, how both parties live in a micro and macro social realities, and how these realities interact, and how we behave, think, feel in this shared reality. I would like to add, in times of acute crisis, maybe war or pandemic, the intersubjective field is saturated with painful, repressed, unconscious traces or fragments of individual and transgenerational traumas, which erupt. Become available in the psychotherapy room. And all these social conditions, they directly influence psychotherapists and the client. I would like to add, therapist and client, before entering into the therapeutic diet, exist in a social traumatic reality. This is important. This reality is also sometimes unsymbolized ground of our own existence, which has to be reflected upon. I'm going now to explain the philosophy. This was how to work in these difficult times, and I will focus my attention to philosophical and ethical questions, how to work with clients in psychotherapy. I think that Fromm was a very important thinker, and he was one of the relational thinkers. He made important contributions that we are relational beings. Self becomes only self through others. We are relational, social, and political beings. That's very important. I understand this perspective as Fromm's humanistic, existential, and relational position. What does it mean is that we have a basic ontological need for other beings or for human relatedness. This I understand a humanistic and ethical also position. Fromm was also emphasized that human being is a special important value, and he also tried to explain the process ontology, what is going on in a person and interaction between the society and the individual human subject. I would like to add one of the strongest point of Fromm is also that he's against the idea that human being is seen as an object. That he's seen as a person who has a sickness, who has some problems. This is a very important point. Like he said, we have to give up the idea that the subject as object is an object with various defects or dysfunctions. This is his ethical core of his philosophy. To achieve this non-objectifying attitude in psychotherapy, Fromm made us think that we have to ethically relate to other beings. This was the same point which French philosopher Levinas made, that first is ethics and the second is ontology. Psychotherapists, because of the pressure of different sciences, has to abandon also idea to completely understand or comprehend another human being. We have to overcome and abandon the objectifying look or psychotherapeutic gaze on the client, which can mean, according also Fromm and Levinas, violence in interpersonal relationship. According also to Levinas, which he introduces the concept of human face, which demands empathy, acceptance, and we have to behave not to offend, do violence to another person. I think in difficult times we can again remember these important thoughts of Levinas and Fromm. Like Levinas said, the face of the other puts the person important ethical demand not to hurt, not to harm, and not to exploit another human being. This is also a very important ethical imperative in psychotherapy. According to Levinas, and I think also to Fromm, this demand is absolute, to the utmost respect for other being. I would like to add in this point also Foucault's ideas that analytic therapeutic gaze can also function as a power, because this was made by Foucault, that knowledge can be used as a power to see another human being, to objectify another being, and in this act of understanding, we try to penetrate into the object, and then this can be also an ethical violence, because we try to possess the knowledge and this object. To conclude my presentation, if we read Fromm's articles and books, he was really actively engaged as a social scientist and psychoanalyst. One of his concepts is also core to core relatedness, which is a very important point. Important is to enter into the phenomenological world of another being without judgmental attitude or objectifying gaze. This is very important. And try to understand from the client's frame of references, dream, fantasies, values, goals, and this is very important. Like Fromm a lot of times said, in psychotherapy room, I had to stop being observer, and I had to be actively engaged in the dialogue, in respect of ethical dialogue with another person. Not just to interpret what is going on in a phenomenological way between the client and the therapist, but actually authentically to be there for another person, to experience how it is in the world of another person. I will conclude with an important thought of Erich Fromm, because he widened the scope of psychoanalytic, psychotherapeutic thought, and he said, psychoanalysis is not only a therapy, but is also an instrument for self-understanding, or also an instrument for self-liberation. The value I see also in psychotherapy is, like Fromm said, to provide a spiritual change of personality and not just to cure symptoms. I think this is a very important legacy of Erich Fromm, because he made us think how is society, individual, subject connected, and how we can, through a psychotherapeutic process, self-liberate ourselves. So thank you very much for listening to my presentation.